to live,
Very
boy.
bad sign.
1 minute, and if that
0 minutes.
How many? It's now 0 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's just see. Brian, keep going back to that car as the show goes on, and we'll see what happens, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I hope he comes back, because he has no idea what it's like when that tow truck pulls his car away.
Big show tomorrow, Regis.
Joey Fatone will
That's
be here from
right.
NSYNC, yeah. Quite an actor now.
Your favorite girl, Anastasia.
Anastasia's coming here.
Anastasia, that's right.
Yeah. And the famous pet psychic, Sonia Fitzpatrick, on Animal Planet, bringing Ashley in. We're going to find out, you know, what's on Ashley's mind.
And Global Grill Friday is here with Italian specialties from the Love Chef.
Yes, the Love Chef will be here tomorrow, too.
Love
Okay,
Chef.
he is one of Hollywood's hottest, most sought-after young stars. Always a pleasure to have him here. Here's Freddie Prinze Jr. Now, Freddie, yeah.
I didn't hear applause that loud since Sarah was here yesterday.
That's right, yeah. So, Freddie, I mean, in the movie, you're a blonde, and I've seen a lot of clips from the movie.
Yeah.
What was it like to go blonde?
I think it's better for women.
Listen to this, Gelman.
It's, well, he knows, it's tricky. Yeah, so am I. It's tricky, you know what I mean? I became very accustomed with new terms like roots and things like that. So apparently my hair is very thick and coarse and dark, and it doesn't hold color at all. And so I got to redo the process every 8 days.
But what did people say? Did you look more attractive or
No. Well, most of my friends are from, my family is from Melrose Park, Chicago, and New York, and so they're more like, hey, Cupcake, come here, let me buy you some dinner.
That's exactly what I say to Gelman, Cupcake. Yeah,
there you go.
I love that.
That's what happens when you go blonde and you're a guy.
Well, why did you have to go blonde in this role?
Well, it's Fred Jones.
Oh, that's right.
It's Fred Jones.
Yeah, okay.
Man. You can't have Fred Jones with this thick beard and you know and dark hair. He looked like a dork.
Well, they really made your hair platinum, though.
Yeah, it was big time.
You understand how women suffer now.
No, absolutely. I suffered for my art. It was all
But
good.
that's a long process, isn't it, Fred?
It was 8 hours.
8 hours.
And I got to do it every 9 days, which was wonderful.
Boy. Now, Sarah was telling us yesterday that you are like the chef of the universe, the master chef of the universe.
Not the master. I'm a pretty good cook.
I went to a culinary institute.
I went there for a little while before I figured out the acting thing was going to work out. I wanted to have something to fall back on.
Good for you.
So I went to school to cook, and I was raised by 2 women, and so I was like, I didn't learn to throw a spiral. I learned how to, you know, flambe.
Sew and cook, and do your hair. Well,
yes, exactly, and go blonde. Yeah.
He is really a
now,
Renaissance
can you
man.
tell when you go to a restaurant how good that chef is?
Absolutely, that's like it's a big deal for me. There's a restaurant that I go to in Los Angeles called Asanebo, and it's a Japanese restaurant, a sushi place, but they're very eclectic, and the chefs are very, very creative, and it's a wonderful, wonderful meal. They're much better than me, I promise. And but other restaurants you go to, it's like I don't want to eat someplace if like while I'm eating I go, I can make this better than this guy. So
Yeah,
I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to eat there. So we go to a few select places.
Nice to have, a nice skill to have.
Oh, I love it. We eat at the house more than we eat out.
You cook for Sarah Michelle?
I cook for her all the time.
No kidding. She loves your cooking.
She loves it more than me.
You think that's why she's interested in
Probably.
you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, more than likely.
We'll be back with Freddie Prinze in just a moment. We're following this car out on the street, and you know, boy, if you don't have money in those meters, you're gone, and you don't know what it's like to get that car back. So, we showed the car that had just elapsed.
Right.
And now it's got 10 minutes in it. That means somebody put a quarter in. Well, you know who did that? Our news guy, Steve Bartlestein, felt sorry for...
Steve and his do-gooding.
Yeah, do-gooding. He felt sorry for whoever it is, ran down, put a quarter in.
Is that Steve Bart?
No. It's a friend. Somebody, he doesn't know who it is.
You know, in California, that's illegal. You can't put money in somebody else's meter.
Is that true?
I swear to God. How's that? How terrible is that?
Why?
You can't do it. There was this person who dressed up like a clown, and they were the coin clown, and they would put coins in people's car meters, and he got arrested.
That's horrible.
It's horrible.
That'll teach you to help out your brother, man. You know?
Right?
Well, let's talk about the Scooby Doo. Now, you play Fred, the leader of the Mystery Inc.
The self-proclaimed leader, yes.
Yeah. And what's he like, this Fred?
He's, well, in a cartoon, I'm a big fan of the cartoons. In a cartoon, he was always a bit arrogant. And even though he was a white guy, he had a lot of, like, machismo to him. And so as an actor, you sort of
Wait a minute, are you saying white guys don't have machismo?
No, they don't. But it's all right.
But don't I have machismo?
You got other stuff. You got other stuff. But, so I try to make him as, like, narcissistic as humanly possible and as self-loving as possible, and it makes people laugh, so it's good.
Do you have to wear the white, very tight Elvis?
I had to wear the tight pants. I had to wear the tight pants and the fruity sweater and the ascot.
How'd you feel? Pretty good? Pretty much at home?
Yeah, loved it. It was real comfy.
Well, let's take a look at a clip now. Now, here's Fred trying to discipline a disguised Scooby Doo who's about to blow his cover, okay? This is an intricate plot. Here we go.
Come on.
Grandma?
Velma. It's simple behavior modification. To cause a dog to discontinue any action, you simply flick it on the nose. Observe. Scoop. See?
Oh. Coming up to the theaters tomorrow, okay? Hey, Fred, have a great run with that one. Good to see you. Lennox Lewis coming up next. We'll be right back.